your favorite local station, 88 FM, live from the heart of Belito. Jeremy Loops in the background, keeping things local with a little skinny blues. And if you've got a case of the skinny blues this morning, like Nokwanda was telling us on air, Nokwanda, are you feeling like your skin is not in its best condition?
I want to hide this winter. Really, I do.
Behind a face mask?
Yes, actually, I might just put on a whole shield.
No, man, that's not the way to feel. We want to make you feel fantastic and radiant and youthful and fresh. And luckily, we have some contacts, some experts in the field. And we figured that, as we know, as we're changing seasons now, heading into the colder, the drier stretch of the year, let's get one of those experts in to chat about the condition of the skin. It's in the spotlight this morning, and when it comes to the top talent in the skin renewal game, well, that's literally the name of the game for our friends in the Renewal Institute. You know, they incorporate the skin, the body, the health, and the hair side of things. And today, the Skin Renewal Institute is exactly where we're heading. And we have in studio with us a very special guest today from the Renewal Institute, Dr. Caitlyn von Bodleben. Did I get the name right, Dr.
Yes,
Kate?
you did. Well done.
Thank you. And welcome to the 88 FM. How are you doing on this Wednesday?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
You're looking
nice to be in studio.
You're looking radiant. You're a
thank
good
you.
advert for the brand. See, this is radio. You got to
Good to
describe it
hear.
to people.
Yeah.
But Dr. Kate knows her stuff, obviously, and so we figured let's get you in for a little chat about this thing that we sometimes hear doctors referring to, the condition of the skin, and what does that mean? How can we define it for someone listening in the car right now, feeling like they're having a bad skin day?
Okay, well, when a patient comes in for a consultation with me and I'm looking at the condition of the skin or the state of the skin, I'm looking at whether it's dry or oily, if it's dehydrated or not, if it's dull, radiant, and then if there's obvious conditions like pigmentation or acne. And then if you're coming for anti-aging specifically, I'll look at fine lines and wrinkles, or if there's sagging.
So it's a whole range of
laxity.
things.
Yeah, so we're assessing those factors. Obviously, not everyone has a perfect skin, so everyone's going to present with one or two of these things. You're all human.
Absolutely, but it's a picture that you try and profile, really. Hey?
Yes.
And when you look at the factors that have an impact on the condition of the skin, so Quanta's taking notes. What are the factors that we look at?
So you've got to look at both internal and external factors. So your internal factors are the things that you can't change. So that's like your age, your genetic makeup, your hormones. So those are things we can't change. But you also have external factors which you can influence. So like your skincare routine, your exposure to the sun, exposure to pollutants,
big
stress, your water
Diet.
intake, diet, all of those things. Sleep is very important.
Absolutely. And
So those are factors which influence your skin's protective barrier, your collagen and elastin production, and if you have acne or pigmentation and the extent of that.
now, when you see someone who's coming for their first consult, and maybe it's their first time doing something like this, and they've decided that they really want to take a step in the right direction, do you have any sort of info that you typically give people on what they can do to make sure that they maintain the condition of their skin as best as possible?
So at Skin Renewal, we have our 3 and sometimes 4 pillars of skincare. So your first one is your your first one is your treatments that you do with us. So you usually do those every 2 to 4 weeks. We do chemical peels, we do laser, we do microneedling.
Depending on the needs of...
depending on whether you're presenting with acne, pigmentation, if you want aging, anti-aging. Then we also look at your home care and what you're doing at home, and so you can maintain your results from the treatments. And then we also discuss a little bit about your supplementation, your lifestyle. And then if you're really interested in aging, we also look at injectables like your anti-wrinkle injections and your dermal fillers to replace volume and to lift.
Wow, so that's all possible. It's on the table.
Yes, so those are all the things we can address, yeah.
Sure. Now, if you are sort of feeling crestfallen and you think maybe the damage has been done and it's too late now to get help, how reversible is it once you've neglected the condition of your skin already?
So at Skin Renewal, we always say that prevention is better than cure. If you come in your 30s, so if we're looking at aging and you come in your 30s and you're getting those initial signs of aging, like maybe 1 or 2 wrinkles, it's much easier for us to help you. But if you come in your 50s and you haven't done anything for your skin yet, you're not on a home care routine, you haven't done any treatments, we can still help you. It's just going to be a longer process and a slower process. So the clients just need to understand that.
There you go. Managing expectations. It's
Managing
important.
expectations. But we can help everyone.
There you
Everyone
go.
can be improved.
There's always room for improvement.
Yes, definitely.
So take heart, and you too can shine and feel like the condition of your skin is fantastic. Now, I wanted to find out, just because we've got the doctor in the house, and because we're all friends here, do you have any top tips, top lifestyle tips to ensure that the skin is in top condition, Dr. Kate?
So I would say the main one is to stay out of the sun. If you're going into the sun, don't skimp on sunscreen. You need to be on an SPF 50.
Minimum,
an SPF 50.
See, I'm feeling very, very vindicated, because I'm always telling people sunscreens, and they're always looking at me like, come on, Mike, really? SPF 50, really, man? Like, do you have to go? So, yeah, 50.
It needs to be 50.
You're hearing it from the doctor.
Yes. Just stay hydrated. Drink your 2 to 3 liters of water. Get good sleep, 7 to 8 hours, and then just keep your skincare routine simple. Like if you're a beginner, just do your cleanser, moisturizer, SPF 50. You don't have to stress about the vitamin C's, etc. Then rather come in for a consult, and then we'll speak to you about that.
No.
And also, do not follow some TikTok and Instagram trends. There are some crazy trends out there pertaining to skincare.
All the home remedies.
Not being delivered by doctors or skin specialists. so yeah, rather get an expert and get the help of Dr. Caitlyn and the team at the Skin Renewal Institute. Let's see, Glenn.
Yeah.
Do you know, have you been paying attention to how and where and what the best way is to get in touch with our friends at the Skin Renewal?
I can give you that scoop. So if you want to call them, you can call on 0861 Skin SA, or you can visit at skinrenewal.co.za.
There you go. Does that sound about right, Dr. Caitlyn?
No, that's perfect.
There
Great.
you go. Skinrenewal.co.za. And Dr. Kate, you're based between the Umhlanga and Durban side of things.
We're in the Umhlanga Arch, and we are in Liliengoy Road.
There
Yes.
you go. Just up the road. Come on.
Right, yeah.
Expert help waiting for you. And if you're listening in the car, remember the name. The Skin Renewal Institute, skinrenewal.co.za, and our special guest this morning, Dr. Caitlyn van Baardleben, giving you the story on the condition of the skin. And now you can take that hope, that news with you into the Wednesday and make your appointment. You won't regret it. Dr. Caitlyn, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
You heard it here on
Nice to meet you.
88.